The American Energy Information Administration states that Americans consumed 100 quadrillion BTUs of energy in 2016. To put this in perspective, it's equivalent to hosting the 32-day 2014 FIFA World Cup 300,000 times, including the energy costs associated with the flights and hotels of participating member and event personnel. Of that 100 quadrillion, 35% was due to petrochemical diesel. As a child, I learned that petrochemicals are not sustainable. Petrochemical reserves will inevitably run out, leaving us with carbon emissions, antiquated infrastructure dedicated to petrochemicals, and an energy crisis. I'm Katharina Bautista, I'm with Lean Green Energy, and we created a solution to the energy crisis while saving the environment. We have developed a process that converts algae to biodiesel. Behaviorally, biodiesel performs just like regular diesel. However, when burned, it produces 50% less greenhouse emissions. On top of that, all raw material, algae, can be found literally anywhere. Modern algae farms have shown that they can grow various strains of algae throughout all types of environments all across mainland America. On top of that, algae reproduces and grows extremely quickly and consumes a lot of CO2, helping with the 10 billion tons of CO2 humans release to the atmosphere. Our current process produces $30 million in net revenue and has a payout period of 3.8 years. Ultimately, our plan is to patent our process, present it to green energy companies, and collect royalties on the sales. Currently, there are over 30 green energy companies in America alone dedicated to solely green energy, and that is our target market. But it's not our only one. Lean Green Energy is asking for an initial investment of $50,000 in order to optimize, test, and patent our process. We believe this is an excellent opportunity to save the environment while also grabbing a large percentage of the American energy market. Can you imagine collecting royalties on 35% of all energy produced in America? We can. Again, I'm Katharina Bautista with Lean Green Energy. Thank you so much. I'd like to introduce my team, Gianfranco Salinas, Eric Saar, and Jen Strachars.
Questions?
So what do you see as like the end use? Is it for heating homes, cars? Like what do you see all the different uses that this
So biodiesel, we plan to use it to replace conventional diesel, which is used to power transportation and generators.
International application as well?
Absolutely. When it comes to selling energy internationally, it becomes rather political. So for the elevator pitch and our business plan, we decided to just focus on America.
What is the differentiation between other biodiesel efforts that have occurred over the past decade?
So what makes our process special is that we've isolated one particular species of algae, and we have a tangible and conventional form of fuel that could be used in modern markets.
And as well, since biodiesel now, it's usually made from corn and soy. So we're making sure not to use our valuable food sources. And that's definitely something that's good for us as a whole.
The Exxons of the world, are they going to embrace this, or is this disruptive to the point where they're just going to step on you?
Absolutely not. I think companies like ExxonMobil, ADM, and Royal Dutch Shell are looking into green energy solutions. I mentioned that the companies focused solely on green energy are our target market, but those types of companies are our secondary market.
Thank you guys very much. Thanks, guys.